So, good morning. We are back again with another transfer video, and this time it is the Algerian Prince, one of the best ballers on the planet, and he's in a Champions League final tonight. Riyad Mahrez FC is back in town, and fresh off of the back of scoring 3 in the semi-final against PSG. Neymar in tears, love to see it. But we are going to talk about him very shortly. Make sure you do smash the likes up on this video. Make sure you also stick a thumbs up on it. Subscribe and all of that. Make sure you follow the Instagram just there. I will be back again with 2 more videos a little bit later. We're going to talk about Raheem Sterling. That's doing the rounds today, and also William Saliba as well. But yeah, make sure you're pumping these likes through the roof. Let's try and get 1,000 likes on this video. Anyone who watches my channel on a regular basis knows I'm a proper Riyad Mahrez fanboy. Love the guy. Such a silky footballer. And apparently, he's surplus to requirements at Man City. Like I said, Sterling is on that list as well to talk about him. But I don't know how true these stories are. So that's why I give my thoughts on it rather than just saying, yes, it's going to happen. So I give you my thoughts on it. But I remember when he was at Leicester and they won the title, and it was just like, wow, the guy just literally lit the league up. It was absolutely insane. And him and Vardy were just on fire that season. It was Mahrez to Vardy, goal, title, and we were linked to him. Obviously, they had a lot of players leaving that summer after they won the league, and we were linked to him. He's openly said that we were in for him, but Leicester wouldn't let him go, and eventually he ended up going to Manchester City, and I think he's won 3 titles now. He could potentially win a Champions League final tonight, multiple League Cups along the way as well, and it's just a joy to watch him. Like, genuinely, every time I watch him play, I just think, like, look at what we could have had. Look at what you could have won. And yeah, it does pain me to see him play for City. Albeit I don't really dislike Manchester City. I actually think they're a sick football club. The way they run their club is mad. The stuff they do for the fans. Obviously, tonight they've paid for every single one of the Man City fans to fly over to Portugal to watch the game. They've covered the cost for every single City fan. You know, if only Arsenal had that level of class and stuff like that. I remember when we had to find in Baku. I didn't do anything for that. Do you know what I mean? It was just, okay, let's just make fans get their own way there. But Mahrez, like, with him, obviously predominantly plays right-hand side, right wing cutting in. We've got Bukayo Saka there. Nicola Pepe can play there. But he can play number 10. He can also play as a false 9, which he has done under Pep this season, and off the left wing. He's very versatile, such a technically good footballer, one of the best in the league for sure, one of the best on the planet for me. Like, I genuinely just love him. Like, ballers like that, they could play in any generation. They wouldn't look out of place back in the 90s or the early noughties and stuff like that, when we had some of the best footballers I've ever seen in my life play the game. And he's somebody that he can do everything. Like, he can thread a great pass. He can score left foot. His right foot is so underrated. Some of the goals he scored with his right are just unbelievable as well. But he also tracks back. And this is an underrated trait of Mahrez, is when I watched him in the Champions League, the amount of times he was tackling Neymar in his own penalty box and winning the ball and running off back up pitch with it. It's like, I don't necessarily want to see Mahrez in his own penalty box, but it's like when it's a big game like that and everyone has to put in, everyone has to give 100%, and you've got one of your best players in your team tracking back and saying, look, if I can do it, we can all do it. And we've done enough of that at Arsenal. Like, genuinely don't. You know, so many players just are passengers. But I'm not, like I said, too sure whether this story is true. I'd love it to be true. Please, somebody sign Mahrez at Arsenal. I'd literally just love it. It'd be such a joy to watch him in an Arsenal shirt. People are saying it's a few years too late, etc., etc. Listen, he's absolutely quality. And when you've got somebody who doesn't rely on pace, which he doesn't, he's not that quick. He is pretty quick, but he ain't rapid. Or somebody that's so technically good, doesn't matter about pace, because they can literally play anywhere in the park because their feet do the talking, not their legs, the speed. So we've got a little mate trying to get in the shot. There you go. Go on, off you go. Go on, go. This is going well, isn't it? Big up the cat. But stick a thumbs up for the cat alone. But yeah, he can literally play anywhere in the team, and I think that we need somebody technically good on the football at our club, because Nicola Pepe, as much as I like him, and I do rate Pepe, I really like Pepe. He's very technically good, but he just looks clumsy with it at times, and I think his brain is too quick for his feet. Whereas Mahrez just seems in control of ball all the time. It's like he doesn't even have to look at the ball. He knows where the ball is on the ground. He knows what he's doing, and he's going to do it. And look, at the end of the day, I don't know how much this would cost if we was to get him. I'd say somewhere in the region of 40-odd million quid. I haven't seen a fee banded around, but I'd say around 40-odd million quid. And if it is 40-odd million, go and sign him now. We're linked with Emi Buendia, and yeah, same price. Sorry, Mahrez is clear, literally way clear. So for me, it's a no-brainer. If he is available, we have to go and sign him up. The story that I see, I'm not sure how credible the guy is, but the fact that he's saying that obviously Mikel Arteta's worked with him, etc., then I don't know. Listen, Mikel Arteta's obviously not getting sacked, is he, by the looks of it? And if he's not getting sacked, then we have to go and get Mahrez if he's available. Just genuinely go and get him. What is this cat doing? You're off key, mate. but I'd love to know what you guys think. Leave it all in the comment section down below. Tell me how good Mahrez is. I already know, but I want to hear your thoughts on Mahrez. I think he's one of the best players in the world. I genuinely do. Like, technically sound. His footballing IQ is insane. Like, the guy literally knows when to pass, when to shoot, when to feint. The skill moves are lit. It's just a joy to watch him, man. And I'm gutted that he's been at Man City for so long, because, like I said, we were in for him and he wanted to come. So yeah, make it happen, man. Make it happen. Like I said, leave it in the comment section. Let me know how good you think Riyad Mahrez is. Let me know if you think this is going to happen as well. I'm kind of 50-50. A little bit like Lamar right now. Right about now, I'm 50-50, baby. But leave it in the comment section down below. I will be back again at 3 o'clock this afternoon as well. We're going to talk about William Saliba. He's linked to a move to Leverkusen. Is it on? Is it off? Some of the Arsenal journalists have been tweeting saying it ain't on, but I don't know. I'll give you my thoughts on that at 3 o'clock. Then at 6 o'clock, I'll be back again with the Raheem Sterling video. So keep your eyes peeled for all of that. Make sure you fire the likes up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, of course. Make sure you share the content around. I do appreciate that. If you watch it and clip it, tag me in it. We'll get a chance on Insta. I'll repost on my story and stuff like that. And obviously follow the Instagram as well. So big up to everyone. Have a wicked Saturday, whatever it's doing. And I'll see you all again at 3 o'clock this afternoon with the William Saliba video. But until then, we're out of here. I'll take her out.